A while back, I built this flip-top tool cart, and I thought it'd be a great idea to use these spring bolts to hold the top when you flipped it over. And it was a mediocre idea. I had to drill the big holes in the sides there because I didn't mount the bolt in the middle of the side. And that's because I didn't want to hit the seams where the plywood was glued together. But the problem with that is in this orientation, it's lower, and when you flip it over, it's about a ½ inch higher. So I had to put big holes in the side where the bolt was going to go into, and that made it kind of shaky and wonky, and I didn't like it. So I decided I'd fix it. I still wanted to use the spring bolts because I still thought it was a decent idea. So I just had to fix the hole. So I drilled it out, and I took a 1-inch dowel, and I glued it and put it into that hole to fill it in. And then I just trimmed it off. And with a little sanding, it was ugly and filled in the hole though. I leveled the top and marked the hole where one of those bolts was going to go. And I drilled that hole out, a much smaller hole than what it was before. And with the spring bolt in place, I could go around and mark each of the other 3 holes and drill those out as well. Once that was done, the top was solid and didn't shake and move around as much as it had before. The real trick was, could I flip it over and it'd be the same way? The answer was yes. Flipped over, it was still pretty steady, and I was pretty happy with that. One thing that I did have to do is on the back side of that cart, I had to cut the holes more as slots, just to allow a little bit of play so they were easier to get in and out of there. Overall, I would still recommend that you use the Brad Rodriguez way of attaching that top and locking it down. It just works better. Thanks for watching. Hey, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it.